So I just ate my, what's it called? Okay, cannolo. It was very good. This looks good. Coffee is amazing. Yeah, day one breakfast. And Kara's birthday. Yay! Okay, welcome to the Rome vlog. So I arrived on Friday night and Kiara got in super late, so I didn't end up doing anything Friday, but Saturday was a jam-packed day. We got up early and saw a bunch of cool sights. This was my favorite street. It was so pretty. And yeah, we just did a whole bunch of walking basically, had an amazing lunch, which you'll see in a sec, and stumbled upon this amazing church thing, which was really cool to see. Rome has so many cool churches, it's amazing. After seeing some cool ruins, we stumbled upon this little outdoor market. Actually, it was a really big outdoor market, but yeah, they had so many cool things and the guy tried to sell me so hard on some truffles, so I ended up buying some. What did you get to eat?
I got carbonara.
Okay, and I got a cacio e pepe with truffle.
Really good.
Yeah. So after lunch, Kara had to rush off to the Vogue event for Vogue Italia, which was super cool for her, and I walked to go meet her there, and yeah, walked along the river, which is nice. Woo! So as you can see, we headed back to Kiara's and started getting ready for her party, and her friends came over for dinner. My pizza was amazing. And yeah, then we went to the party and it was so cute and everyone had so much fun. Oh my gosh, we had such a late night after the party, but no worries because we woke up early the next morning anyways. And basically did the same thing as the day before, just walked around and saw a bunch of cool sights. Yeah, I mean, you'll see them all in the clips. We walked around this department store because why not, and saw the Trevi Fountain, of course, a must. And a bunch of other cool cathedrals, and then later on the oh my god, why am I low-key forgetting what it's called? The big round thing. The big round building that's super famous, you know, you get what I'm saying. We ended up getting super tired around lunchtime, so we got pizza to go and had a little rest at home, and then went back out in the evening to see some last few things. Just got the gelato, tiramisu and strawberry, which is a weird combination, but it's really good. Mission accomplished. Oh. Okay, so we had a bit of an earlier night on Sunday, and Kara had her flight at like 6 a.m. the next day. So I slept in a bit and she went to the airport, and then I went to a tour of the Vatican. We did a bus tour of the gardens, and then it also gave me access to the museum and the Sistine Chapel, of course. which was absolutely stunning. And yeah, I'm really glad I did the tour because I almost didn't find tickets. I guess they're all sold out like months in advance, but thank God I found one. And yeah, it was definitely worth it. So after seeing the Sistine Chapel and walking around for a bit, I grabbed a coffee and then went to St. Peter's, and I had to wait for ages to get in, so I was literally dying in the heat. I almost melted and I almost gave up so many times, but I'm so glad I didn't because yeah, it was gorgeous inside. Definitely worth the wait, so I'm glad I got to see it. After St. Peter's, I stopped for some mandatory gelato and grabbed another pizza and some flowers for Chiara's parents. I tried an arancini, which was really good, and I wish I had gotten more of them because watching this, I am so hungry. Okay, so I'm editing the video now, and I didn't take any videos post this because oh my god, getting back, it was a disaster. It was so bad. It was so bad. So basically I went back to the apartment, picked up my bags, whatever, everything was good, went to the shuttle bus that I was going to take to the airport, and yeah, got there, everything seemed normal, and then the lady said that the bus was delayed a bit, but it should be here, whatever. Then they said it would be there in half an hour, so I was kind of like, okay, like half an hour is a long time, but I can sort of wait, like it'll be fine. So then I waited half an hour, and then half an hour later they were like, actually it's gonna be another half an hour. And so then I was getting super stressed, and so I ended up taking a taxi with two Japanese girls because I didn't want to pay the full fare, so I asked them if they wanted to split, and they were super sweet, so that was nice. But yeah, I was so stressed because we literally got to the airport 20 minutes before I was supposed to board, so with like 20 minutes to spare, I mean, so like it was okay, I made it on time. But then when we got to, I was so ready to miss the flight, like yeah. And then I went through the security system, whatever, got literally in the line to board, like they called us like, okay, you can start lining up, whatever. They were checking passports, and then they were like, actually never mind, it's gonna be another like 25 minutes. We were all like in line waiting, and we were like, okay, well, sure. So we just waited for another 25 minutes, and then after that they were like, actually it's gonna be like another while. So we ended up being an hour and a half delayed, which they didn't even tell us until literally starting boarding, which I don't know how they didn't know that before. And then anyway, so we got on the flight, everything was good, and then we landed at Orly, and Orly was a disaster, I guess, because I took a budget flight, so we landed on the tarmac, which is really far away from the terminal. And they were like, okay, we're just waiting for the stairs to come like connect so you can get down from the plane. And so we waited and waited, and it was like 20 minutes for the stairs to come. Yeah, so then finally they were like, okay, great, the stairs are here, we can go. And then like 2 minutes later, no one had moved, and they made another announcement being like, actually, it seems that a lot of planes didn't get assigned like gates. So we don't have enough shuttle buses to like take people from the plane to the terminal. So we had to wait another like 20 minutes for the freaking shuttle buses to come get us. And then by that time I was supposed to get in at 10:30. It was like midnight, and I had my final exam for textiles the next day, and oh my god, like disaster, nightmare. I was just endless stress. But yeah, so then I had to take the Orly bus because no transit was working at that time, obviously. and I had never taken the Orly bus, so I had to like find it, but I had to find it quickly because A, I wanted to go to bed, and B, it also said the Orly bus service was going to stop working at some point, and then I had to connect the metro after the Orly bus, which was also going to stop working after a certain time. So I was like, okay, like really have to go. So found the Orly bus, had to run. Of course, I came out of Terminal 1 and the Orly bus was at Terminal 4 naturally. So I had to run all the way across the airport, except there was construction. So I had to go like literally an even farther way, and then yeah, got on the bus and my phone was dead and like, oh my god, disaster. But anyways, long story short, everything is fine. I got home, I slept, I don't think I failed my textiles exam, so it's all good, and I had a great weekend in Rome. So that is that, and at least I got to have some amazing food. So yeah, that is the end of the Rome vlog, I guess. Short and sweet, and yeah, next up is Amsterdam.